by setting up these automated rules, we're able to save a heap of money by cutting back on what's not working throughout the day and really scaling up what is working. Far too often I see people that turn things off way too early, and the fact of the matter is if you're not spending at least 2 to 4 times per ad set, you're probably not giving the algorithm enough data to optimize, but also these data sets are not statistically significant to scale to optimize. So then we move on to our scaling rules. Now, what we want to do with these rules is, and a question I get a lot by clients and stuff like that is, why do you actually use rules? Are you being lazy? Do you want to just, kick your feet up and automate things so that you guys don't have to worry about it? The fact of the matter is, with rules, it lets us manage and optimize campaigns on a much, much, much more intricate scale or level than we would be able to as humans, right? So by setting up these automated rules, and we use Facebook rules now, we used to use RevealBot. By setting up these automated rules, we're able to save a heap of money by cutting back on what's not working throughout the day and really scaling up what is working. So as you can see there, our optimization rules, we've got our stop loss on the ad set level, and if an ad set spends $200 throughout the day without sales, we just turn it off. Okay. Now we do something quite interesting with the optimization rules, where we used to optimize based on just a flatline rule. We used to say, with the example of a $50 CPA, we used to say, if we're not getting at least a $50 CPA, we just want to turn it off. Now we're using a step ladder so that we can give Facebook a little bit more breathing space, because CBOs do need a bit more space. We've found with our tests, when we start running CBOs, the first couple of days, they actually don't perform as well as ad sets or ad set budgets. But then after a couple of days, once it gets the chance to optimize, it way outperforms the ad set budget campaigns. So by setting up the rules this way, when you spend over $1,000 and the CPA is greater than 65, then we turn off either the campaign or ad set, depending on how you want to set it up. And then stepping up, so once we've got more data, once the CPA is $55, so you'll notice it's a bit stricter and it's still above our target CPA, then we turn off the campaign. And finally, we actually hit our target CPA for optimization once we're spending at least $2,000, or once we've spent at least $2,000 on that particular campaign. And then, of course, we've also got a safety rule. So that safety rule is for delayed attribution and delayed reporting. Basically, as you may or may not know, Facebook, it reports on spend first, and then it reports on the result of that spend 15 to 30 minutes later. So we want to make sure that we're not turning things off too early, and if we do have delayed attribution, we are turning back on a campaign if it becomes unprofitable. So if it's spent over $1,000 and the CPA is profitable, then we're going to be turning it back on.